Imagine waking up to news that the multi-billion-dollar race for artificial general intelligence, once dominated by a handful of tech behemoths, has just been completely upended by a model that's not just powerful, not just revolutionary, but free. That's exactly what just happened, and it could be OpenAI's worst nightmare come true. For years, we've lived in the era of proprietary AI. Think about it. OpenAI with GPT-4, Google with Gemini Ultra, Anthropic with Claude 3 Opus. These are incredible models, pushing the boundaries of what AI can do, from writing complex code to understanding nuanced human emotion. But they come with a catch, don't they? They're closed source, developed behind corporate walls, costing billions in compute and research, and accessible primarily through APIs with usage fees or expensive enterprise licenses. We rely on these companies to set the safety standards, to decide what the AI can and can't do, and to control its future trajectory. It's been a bit of a walled garden, hasn't it? A highly impressive, incredibly advanced garden, but a walled garden nonetheless. The barriers to entry for anyone else to genuinely compete, to innovate at that same foundational level, have been astronomically high. Until now. Enter Prometheus-XL. No, it's not from a Google X lab or some secretive OpenAI research division. This model, released just last week by a collective of independent researchers and a non-profit foundation called the Global AI Commons, is fundamentally different. They didn't just release a paper, they released everything. The full model weights, the intricate architecture details, even a significant portion of the cleaned training dataset used to develop it. And the kicker? Its performance metrics are absolutely staggering. On standard benchmarks like MMLU, GPQA, and Human Eval, Prometheus-XL is scoring within 2 to 3 percentage points of GPT-4 Turbo, and in some specific reasoning tasks, it's even matching or slightly surpassing Gemini 1.5 Pro and Claude 3 Sonnet. We're talking about a model that operates at near frontier-level capabilities, open for anyone to download, inspect, and fine-tune. Its developers claim they achieved this not by outspending the giants, but through innovative model architecture optimizations and a highly efficient multi-stage training methodology that significantly reduced the compute required compared to its proprietary counterparts. This isn't just an almost as good model, it's a legitimate rival available for zero licensing cost. That's a game changer. So, what does this actually mean? For the tech giants, it's a direct challenge to their entire business model. Their moat has always been their proprietary data, their vast compute resources, and the unique intellectual property locked within their models. Prometheus-XL just blew a hole clean through that moat. Why pay top dollar for an API call to a closed model when you can download and run something almost identical, or even better for your specific use case, entirely on your own infrastructure? This isn't just about cost savings, it's about freedom, control, and transparency. For startups and independent developers, this is an earthquake. Suddenly, you don't need venture capital in the hundreds of millions to even dream of building a cutting-edge AI product. You can iterate, experiment, and deploy sophisticated AI without being shackled by API rate limits or the whims of a single corporate entity. Imagine the explosion of innovation we're about to see, especially in niche applications, specialized industries, and emerging markets where access to frontier AI was previously a pipe dream. Of course, there's a flip side to this incredible power. The ethical considerations are paramount. An open-source model of this capability, while democratizing access for good, also democratizes the potential for misuse. We're talking about incredibly powerful tools now in the hands of everyone, not just a few gatekeepers. This will force an urgent re-evaluation of AI safety, governance, and responsible deployment at a global level. The conversation isn't just about what OpenAI allows anymore, it's about what humanity does with this technology. This isn't just a new model release, it's a fundamental shift in the AI landscape. We're moving from an era of centralized control to one of distributed power, and the implications are going to reshape industries, economies, and societies in ways we can only begin to imagine. Will this usher in an unprecedented era of human ingenuity, Or will the challenges of open source power prove too great? What do you think this means for the future of AI? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you found this insightful, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that's changing our world.